Hello, my little wolf pups. Wolf here, and welcome to year 2 of Spiderclan. This year, sadly, my game crashed, so we lost some of the cats, but luckily I was able to save almost all of them, except for like 4. But anyways, because of that, it's going to be a very interesting year. And now the cats live in the ruined biome. The way of speaking to StarClan is by laying down in the smoke at the end of the ruins that's deep far in the caves, and that will bring them there. Anyway, let's get on to year 2. Sadly, this year we've lost Stone Eyes. He was bitten by a snake, and then basically half the year he was fighting it and sadly passed away. He and Oak just had a litter when he passed too, which was really sad. The next cat you probably won't know. His name is Pigeon Path. He is Flower and Warmrise's kit. He was an apprentice that I saved from year 2 originally, and he died of white cough. Like, that's all he did all year. This year, Wormstar lost a life to smoke inhalation because I'm saying that she got an apprentice from the fire. You'll learn who that apprentice was later on, and the biggest thing she's done is help Flower around camp, basically, and chase off more dogs. However, she did sprain her paw this year, so hopefully she'll have a better year next year. I'm not drawing our deputy yet because Flower was our deputy and she stepped down, and I don't want to ruin the surprise of who the new deputy is. Anyway, on to Cloudy Dawn. For the first of the year, she got heat stroke, poor little thing. And then she went missing for a few days as well. So I think she's been down in thought. She's also been crushing on a new cat in the clan. So I wonder where that will go. And she's been hanging out with Warmrise and Flower a lot. So she just seems to be having a good year. So we'll see if she gets a mate next year, hopefully. We have 2 new faces that joined our clan. We have the daring, beloved kidsitter, Violet Fogg, and the confident lore master, Rue Fleck. Let's start off with Violet Fogg. He's 104 moons, and I'm saying that he's related to Shivering Quill because of his actions this moon. He helped Wormstar chase off a dog, and then he was talking to the missing cat, Stone Eyes, before he died, seeing if he could help him in any way. He was also seen bringing food for the elders, which is really nice of and considerate to him, and then he went on a solo hunting patrol and got frostbite. Even while he has shivering and frostbite, he wanted to help another cat with a battle move, which is really sweet. Anyway, on to Ruflek. She hasn't done anything. She's 105 moons old. She's recovering from a cat bite right now. We found her at the edge of our territory. She seems like really interesting, and also it seems like Violet and her already have like a romance bar, because he was the one that found her, which hopefully we'll get kittens in the future from these 2. So, yeah. Next we have the 107 Silktooth. He was playful and a good swimmer. He joined around the ending of this year, and he just joined because he was saved from a dog because of the clan. And the first thing he thought this year when he joined the clan was for one of Oakenstone's kits to be exiled. So I don't know if we can trust him, but we'll have to see where his story goes. The 89-year-old Russet Lake joined the clan fairly early on. She has been proving herself and even got an apprentice this year. This year she's also been sharing prey with kitty pets. So maybe she has a secret lover that is a kitty pet. And then Twig almost got in a very bad argument with our leader and had to be stopped by a kit. We have some even more new faces. This is the 15-moon-old Whisper Fleck. They are non-binary, so they go by they, them. They joined the clan in the middle of the year with white cough. Luckily, they survived it. Whisper hasn't done much. They've basically just been going on hunting patrols, and that's basically it for them. The next new face that we have is the 20-moon-old Hot Sauce. She joined the clan at the beginning of the year and was made to apprentice to our new deputy that I will talk about in a minute. She was honored for her loyalty, and then I want to talk about her relationship status. She has a big crush on Oakstripe that is grieving her mate's death right now. So, speaking of Oakstripe, she has been hanging there. She's been in the medicine den for most of the year with an infection from birthing her latest kits. And then her mate died, so she was grief-stricken for the rest of the year. Are you ready to meet our new deputy? Her name is Volcano Storm, and she's troublesome and an omen seeker. She doesn't really like anyone in the clan right now because she is the clan princess, so she thinks she can do whatever she wants. She's had 2 apprentices, Hot Sauce and then Tansy Paw, that we'll talk about in a second, and she hates Tansy Paw. So these 2 are the second litter of Oak and Stone. So let me start off by talking about our only medicine cat at the moment. This is Berry Paw, and she decided to go in the footsteps of her dad and become a medicine cat apprentice. She's been getting help from the other clans, getting herbs from them, because she was basically left in the cold when her dad died of the snake bite. She blames herself for that. And now we have Tansy Call. She graduated at 10 moons, and she was honored for being very cunning. Her and Vol butted heads a lot, and she basically made it her mission to get on her older sister's nerves. I can't wait to see what type of shenanigans these 2 will get into when they're older. So let's head into the apprentice den with Sunpaw. His mentor is Russet Lake, which I think is really fun, and he's a bit of a troublemaker and known for sneaking out of camp. Out on one of these adventures, he took his sister, Eagle Paw, and sadly, she ended up being captured by 2 Legs, so she's not in the clan right now. Out of the 2 siblings, it seems like Eagle is the one more passive. Hopefully she'll come back soon and not stay as a kitty pet because she's super pretty. In the Elder's Den, we have Warmrise, and Flower decided to become an elder. I put her as deputy as a clan, and now she is expecting another litter of kits, so we should see them next year. So that's super exciting. Mostly they have been trying to keep the peace around the clan and been hanging out with Cloudy Dawn and being all lovey-dovey where all the cats have been gagging at them, which I think is super funny. So that's it for year 2 for Spiderclan. But real quick, we are going to hop over to the other clans so I can show you who our neighbors are. Obviously, we have Wormstar as our leader of Spiderclan. Our next clan I'm talking about is run by Ice Star. This is Wet Clan, and he's very fierce and apparently is clairvoyant. Next up, we have Frog Clan, run by the very strict and incredibly clever Sleepy Star. He's in the medicine den right now with a broken bone, so hopefully he'll survive. Last, but certainly not least, we have Cinder Clan, run by the very grumpy Stripe Star. Obviously, the very troublesome Volcano Storm is the deputy of Spider Clan. For Wet Clan, we have the cold and good storyteller Frostbird. I will go in depth with their own video of each clan probably in a little while, but before then, I'm going to drop this little cute hint about Wet Clan. They have the most kittens, and they all come from the leader, deputy, or medicine cat. Anyway, let's move on to Frog Clan. And we have the 70-year-old Moonfruit. She's very ambitious and she hasn't really done much this year, so I can't really talk about her. And last, we have Stonejaw of Cinderclan. She is the daughter of our medicine cat, which you'll learn about in a minute, and she has 2 kits, which I think is really cute. That's all she's done this year. So let's move on to our medicine cats. Obviously, we have Berry Paw of Spiderclan. In Wet Clan, we have 2 medicine cats. We have the very playful but prophet Sandy Tail and the rebellious Waffle. And I can't wait to see where these 2 go because Sandy Tail has a lot of kits right now. Frog Clan only has 1 medicine cat right now, and that is the 112 Moon Doe Spots. He's ambitious and an incredible runner, and he's basically done nothing this year because most of our cats are healthy in Frog Clan, except for our leader. In Cinder Clan, we have the 98 Moon Old, adventurous and masterful storyteller, Tremble Feather, and his apprentice, Molepaw, and he's a very good moss ball hunter, but he's also cold, and he's 6 moons old, so he just turned into a medicine cat apprentice. He and his sister were abandoned by their mom, and that's about it. No other clan has mediators yet, so I didn't want to draw just Cloudy Dawn again. So anyway, well, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, and carry on. See you guys later. Bye!